So the prices are down and people are panicking, so I decided to make this video to give you some proof, which is not my opinion. It will be only proof, and you will read it how you want and you will decide for your own. I'm not technical and financial advisor. I do my own thing. I know what I know what I feel, and you will do based on your information, but maybe also based on that information which you receive from me. Most people have no idea how the global financial system really works. And yes, XRP is already inside it. We don't even see that because the price is down. I cut this into a couple of parts. First, people think SWIFT controls world payments. Wrong. SWIFT is not a payment system at all. It doesn't move money. It only sends messages between banks. It has zero real power. It follows institutions and instructions from these institutions. Second, who really gives the orders? That will be interesting. So who will tell SWIFT what to do if they will say we are not using XRP for our settlements because of some reason? Now I will show you something. It is a hierarchy graph showing institutions aligned on a pyramid from the top to the bottom, and you will see how the hierarchy is created. So now look, this is the graph. What you see here? On the top of this hierarchy graph, you see the Bank of International Settlements. I marked that in an orange arrow. Central banks of central banks. Below, we have the Financial Stability Board, and we have Basel Committee, which is in Switzerland. Then, below we have the International Monetary Fund, IMF, World Bank, FATF, the AML and CFTC Global Rules Committee, and Security Oversight Market Regulations, IOSCO. Below that, so we have BIS, then we have one layer down, second layer down, and then we have central banks, CBDC's policies, we have national governance, we have regulators like SEC, Security Exchange Commission, and CFTC, and then we have payment networks, SWIFT, marked in orange arrow. Look, BIS, payment networks like SWIFT, below. Then we have the last layer, commercial banks, HSBC, Citi, JP Morgan as an example. And next to that commercial bank, we have alternative payment rails like Ripple, XRP, Stellar, CBDC, interoperability. You can say, yeah, but this is, look, here is BIS and here below is XRP. It doesn't matter because it's below SWIFT. This is true. But listen, this alternative payment rail system, Ripple, XRP, Stellar, was named, indicated on the 17th page of the huge document of BIS, Bank of Settlement. And this is the true story. It was named. On top, like you see now, is the BIS, the Bank of International Settlements. The Bank for International Settlements is the central banks of central banks. When BIS sets financial directions, every bank, every regulator, and even SWIFT follows the rules. This is this document. You can actually take, I will put a link to the BIS webpage, and you can download this document. I have it in PDF. So it's an official document, Trust, Bridges and Money Flows from the 23 July. Now, 17th page is here. This is the page 17. I marked that for you. Please now stop the video, read that through. What is important here is that this official document is not naming hundreds of cryptocurrencies, and it is not naming Ripple and Stellar as cryptocurrency companies. It is naming them as a marketplace and settlement asset. as a settlement asset. Do you understand what that means? It's not a normal cryptocurrency. It is not to be confused with 100 different crypto meme coins like Doge. It is not the same thing. It is utility driven, not hype, no FOMO. That's why the price today is not mattering at all. Now you know that BIS is settling the orders, not SWIFT. SWIFT is aligning. Listen to this. It was created by the Bank of International Settlements in 2023, which on a 17-page refers directly not as an example, but to the technology, not cryptocurrency, to the technology used and implemented by the BIS, which is giving orders to all the banks and the institutions which I mentioned to you below. So in an official BIS working paper titled Trust, Bridges and Money Flows, BIS directly references the Ripple XRP and the Stellar network, not as crypto examples, but as an actual cross-border settlement model. Come on. Why this changes everything? Because this is not speculation. We have all the time FOMO and hype and bull run cryptocurrencies language on these YouTube and TikTok channels. People, this is not speculation. If the BIS names XRP and Stellar in its cross-border strategy, it means that they fit the future financial system design. It means they fit the future financial system design. So when someone says SWIFT will never use XRP because they will update their own system, they don't understand. SWIFT does not decide. They don't make orders. BIS does, and SWIFT follows. So follow me if you want the truth and facts, not hype and no speculation. Because what I invest in, I believe it. I am not a trader. I am not trading it. I am keeping it, holding and waiting for the perfect time, which is coming close. Therefore, now when the price is down, I buy the dip again. In the next movie, I will show you Ripple's recent acquisition, because besides of Hidden Road, he acquired the G Treasury company, which is the proof they're building a new global liquidity network. Because in the movie, I will show you how Hidden Road and G Treasury as a different companies merge the liquidity settlement layer strategy for Ripple.